Shout out to all my backers on Patreon. Follow me on the Instagrams at 8BitPaul. And big shout out to my dog Justin Black, he did the music. What's going on, everybody? This is the first episode of the 8BitPaul podcast. Spotify gave Joe Rogan $100 million. Why not me? Why not me? I don't even need 100. I'll take 15. I'll take one. Look, man, first person to send me a check gets to put their name on all of this high quality banter that is about to go on. And look, I know how it looks. We don't have a lot of views right now. But that don't matter, because from humble beginnings, we still making big moves. We got Beyonce and Jay-Z's email, and I asked them to be on the podcast, and they refused. They refused immediately, and then they filed a restraining order on me, swiftly. But that's their loss, because we might actually be successful one day. Who knows? You don't, I don't, nobody knows. I'm just saying, because none of us know the potential is endless. That's good logic right there. Also, I'm sorry if you hear some weird stuff going on with the microphones. My board op is actually the raccoon that was living in my house because he agreed to be paid in garbage. All right, so my guest for today, he is a well-known author. He has written multiple books. Before the age of 14, he became a billionaire selling buttons for coats that don't have them. He is a self-proclaimed shaman, and I met him at the bus stop this morning. Lenny P, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you're right, man. It is I. Lenny G, formerly known Alexander Nikolai Volcanian.
And I just want to thank you for being here, man. It is a delight to start off our podcast with a guest of your caliber.
Man, it's such a pleasure.
I mean, you became a billionaire off of selling buttons. How do you do that?
Huh?
And I couldn't find anything about you on Wikipedia. It's like nobody knows about you.
I said what? Oh, no, man. None of that's true. I was high off PCP at the time. You ever walked on water? No. What? No. Understandable. It's really an understatement.
This interview just went off the rails.
Yes.
Raccoon, could you open up my mental notes? We will not be booking any more interviews with people that we meet at the bus stop. End of note.
My family invented the question mark.
No, they didn't. Lenny, PCP is not good for your brain, man.
But I kicked the habit. You know, you gotta learn that. Yeah, it's really crazy, man. You know what I mean? Because we all evolved from single-cell organisms to now be actually naked under our clothes. It's really a crazy concept, man. And so, but you just gotta turn your life around. It's like the Mariah Carey song, you gotta turn your life around. You gotta turn and then she goes, you know the song.
No, I do not, and I'm fairly certain that's not a real song.
Sing it with me. But that's right, man. I gave it up, and I've been now sober for 12 whole minutes.
Raccoon, could you mute the mic?
No,
mute
man,
the mic. It's the button that says mute on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a raccoon and you can't read.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was supposed to start a frozen yogurt shop with DMX? That was also going to be a rehabilitation center for people.
Are you okay? You seem like you're having a medical emergency. Are you having a seizure? Hey! Don't be coming on my podcast having seizures, Lenny. I ain't got time for this.
Yeah. No, man. The PCP has flashbacks from time to time. You ever had water in your pocket?
No, you need to get off PCP and get your life together. Do you have a job?
Oh, no, man. I'm a factory worker. I'm over a team of 40 people who are in charge of painting the cardboard boxes brown.
Isn't cardboard already brown? Why would somebody pay you to do that?
Yeah, it's crazy. We all got fired today. Hey, you taste that?
Well, I'd like to thank Lenny, or whatever this guy's name is, for making it on the podcast today, but that's all the time we have.
Oh, come on, man. Don't rush me. I got plenty of interesting stuff to talk about. I got thought-provoking stuff to say.
Please stop putting your face on the microphone.
Do you know that kerosene would be cheaper if they sold it by the capful?
Stop putting your dirty face on the microphone.
I just had a son. His name is Junior.
Raccoon, could you Google how to... What is going on with you now? Why is the laptop on fire?
I mean, like, what happened to the dinosaurs?
Was that a question for me? Like, what do you mean? How did they go extinct? What are you asking?
They was here. Now they gone.
They went extinct. It's a very simple concept to grasp when you are not on PCP.
That's what they want you to think. Yeah.
Lenny. Hey! Bro, I swear if you have a seizure in here, I'm not calling an ambulance. I'm gonna dump you out on the sidewalk, bro. Keep playing with me.
The PCP, man. Sometimes the PCP have you think your eyeballs are shrinking.
Yes, and that is also what is making you think that the dinosaurs still are alive.
The ludicrousy that they have at play here, man. Like, they ain't gonna tell you about the ladder.
What? The ladder? What?
They ain't gonna tell you about the ladder that they climbed up to get into space.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're not making any sense.
All the dinosaurs climbed up a ladder right into space, man. But CNN ain't gonna tell you about that. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. We got dinosaurs.
Yeah, so we're just gonna leave. And we're just gonna wait for him to tire himself out.
This type of truth. I got 40 people from the cardboard box factory ready to testify in front of Congress right now.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was terrible. That might have been the worst podcast that I've ever heard, and I was a part of it. I don't even know if you could call that a podcast.
We dropping truth bombs in here. We dropping truth bombs in here, hey, Big Paul. We dropping truth bombs today.
Go to the subscribe button. Click that.